Hello everyone, this is Aegon of Astora. Welcome back to episode 2 of my quote-unquote blind, but not completely blind, playthrough of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin on the PlayStation 4. And so, we're right outside the last Giant's boss room. I'm still offline, hoping that I'll be able to play online in the next episode, but not only is mild-mannered Pate there, but it looks like there's a new NPC named Sellsword Luit. It's interesting that this NPC uses the small sign, whereas Pate is using the large sign. And what that means to me, and I just realized this as I was standing here, talking about it just now, is that that means that this guy has possibly never met Pate. Because for some reason Pate is the one who, dishes out the white soapstone, it would seem. So this is an NPC that perhaps predates Pate. So he's got dual, what shield is that? Dual Drakekeeper Great Shield? And, Havel's armor and not his leggings, and a Drang Lake helm. Is that a Drang Lake helm? Or no, it's a Heide helm, I believe. Okay, I don't know what to think about any of this, but we're gonna summon him, and not that we need the extra help. Okay, that is cool. Oh, and he does a gesture as well. Oh, that's great! Wow, and he has a red eye ring too? Okay, I want to summon Pate just to see. Please tell me he does a gesture when you summon him. That would just be... Come on, please. Aw, that's disappointing. No reason why they couldn't have added a gesture for him. They still didn't get rid of that stupid pulsating blood effect when you enter the boss room. It's... yeah. It looks more or less the same, but... So Sellsword Luit isn't so much a sellsword as he is just a cell tank. Is he actually trying to do damage with his shield? The Drakekeeper shield? That is so cool, though. The one fight I'm most looking forward to is how did that one fight I'm very much looking forward to is the Ivory King, because I believe you can have now up to 3 friendlies helping you, which would make that. So that would be 4. You would essentially be going into the, descending into the old chaos with an army of 7 other players, or 7 other people, I guess. Not exactly players, but because you would have, I believe, 4 of the Lois Knights, and you can summon 3 other players. So that's going to be a very interesting and fun experience, I think. Because I'm certainly going to want to summon Lucatiel for the fight, because she's my favorite NPC in the game. This is the last of my life gems. Thanks, you guys. Oh, he didn't do... Thank you, Cell. I guess not really a Cell Sword. Yeah, Cell Tank or Cell Shield, perhaps. Alright. Okay. So you will have noticed that, I have fewer souls than I did, a second ago. And that's because, I actually started heading down this way. I grabbed the Ring of Restoration, I opened this door, and then I realized, yeah, you're gonna need a torch down here. Whoa, summon sign, an NPC. Oh, it's Alphys, yeah! Oh, that's so cool. That he's a shade just to kind of help you through this area here. Hey, oh, and he uses cast light, doesn't he? Probably not in here. No carving? Whoa. Alphys. Whoa! Interesting. Very interesting. So we are going to hopefully get the... There's your cast light, thank you. Very kind of you. We're hopefully going to be getting the Bastard Sword. So that I don't have to use this hand axe anymore. Hi, friend. You are such a huge help, Alphys. Thank you. It's very kind. Wow. So this is a very interesting change. Before, of course, there were skeletons in Harvest Valley, Majula, and the mansion, of course, and Huntsman's Copse. I'm probably missing some more, but I feel like those were the only places you could find skeletons in the base game. I do like that they seem to have removed a lot of the kind of just ridiculous placement of the old iron... What are they called? Old ironclads. Although, that guy's still there, of course. I'm not going to bother with any of those items for now. I am going to light this bonfire ASAP. Invaded Armorer Dennis. Oh, new NPC invaders too. Interesting. Hey, Dennis. So that's probably the easiest way to farm. Like by far, the easiest way to farm Seeds of a Tree of Giants. Just have this guy invade you here, don't kill him, jump off and kill yourself a number of times in a row. And yeah, that's easily going to be the fastest way to get seeds. Oh! So is there, I assume that there must be one there, just that, like, you get one for free at the outset. Oh no, Alphys! Are you cornered, buddy? Holy crap. Oh. Alright, why don't we make use of the free seed that we've been given. Thank you, FromSoft. Come over here, Mr. Ironclad. Oh, he's getting beat down. Iframes, please. Oh, poor Dennis. Ouch. Thank you for that. I'm not gonna bother fighting these guys. Let us see if we can grab our Bastard Sword now. need our cracked red eye orbs. Ouch. Not anticipating that. Oh! Okay, it's a good thing I came to the roof first, because they moved the bastard sword onto the roof. Interesting. A whip. Do not have the strength to wield it one-handed. You might have it for two-handedness, though. Oh no. Whoa, that was rather close. Yep, okay. Definitely need to upgrade this bastard sword before it can really be effective. So yeah, that was clearly a very bad idea. But we have our bastard sword now. We do have some souls to grab. No. This ain't good. Wow, they all just fucking hop down from up there. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be losing our souls again. I take back what I said about liking the replacement of the old ironclads. Because the way they're set up, they're set up essentially to swarm you. When they're by themselves, they're not all that much of a threat. And that guy really does a good job of just getting in there right after you. Sorry, fellas. Gotta go. Okie dokes. So I went to Mirrah and I didn't level up, but I did upgrade my bastard sword to +4. And I had a large Titanite shard, and I don't know from where I would have gotten that, which is interesting. But in any case, yeah, and the crystal lizard that was normally there, I discovered was actually on top of the, where I thought I was getting a Estus flash shard, on top of the, Cardinal Tower bonfire. Whoa, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you there? Huh. Whoa. This is very interesting. There are a lot of these. Alright, sorry fellas. Please just let me... Alright, let's see if I can remember how to parry the pursuer. Apparently. Not bad. Alright. Hop on that ring of blades. Oh, I need to remember about the enemies left of the floodgate. Alright, excellent. Wow. Oh, I wonder if it's, if they attack all of the... That's really smart from a gameplay perspective as well, because it hints to players that there's something different about those trees. That, yeah, there's something else going on there. So when you get the Ashen Mistheart later, and they become swarmed by bright bugs, it doesn't just kind of come out of nowhere. Like, obviously, you notice them, but to have those hollow soldiers there, still attacking these giants, that is, like, it's such a, seemingly trivial change, but it's so just powerful. That is very, very cool. Okay. Debating whether or not, might as well grab the Drang Lake stuff, even though I'm not particularly big fan of it. Whoa. Whoa! Where was that old ironclad, and what is he attacking? Yeah, I'm very much enjoying this experience so far. Dark Souls 2 obviously has a lot of baggage, but in the overall, if you're going to do a re-release, kind of a definitive version release, this is how you do it. At least so far. Notwithstanding my complaints about kind of the increasing, just, throwing more enemies at you in certain areas for no particular reason other than just to make them harder. But, like, there are some placements, like how this actually seems like something that's being defended still, to some extent, by hollow soldiers, and also that there are soldiers here who think they're still fighting a war against giants, but it's actually just a tree. Like, that is just... Like, it really brings the world to life. Not to mention the 60 FPS. So yeah, so I'm so far, I'm very impressed. Whoa. That is very interesting. Whoa! That is interesting. The dull ember here instead of at the Iron Keep. Wow, so that gives you, like, almost immediate access to Macduff. That is very cool. It's gonna make upgrading in terms of, like, yeah, adding elemental damage and having access to, I believe he sells large Titanite shards early on. That's quite helpful. Quite helpful indeed. Alright, we're gonna go level up and stuff. Okay. So, I spared you guys the trial and error process as I tried to figure out exactly how many souls I had to spend with Maul in the armor to unlock the Alva set. So it included basically 3 runbacks to the bonfire. I didn't actually level up, just spent all my souls on buying a whole bunch of Twin Dragon Great Shields so that I could meet the minimum requirement, ouch, to be able to buy the Alva set. Because it's one of my favorite sets in the game, although, as you can see, I was only able to afford the helmet and the chest piece, so... Lucatiel! Oh, and another chest.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mirrah to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mirrah, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. You are an odd one. Well, I can see that I come from... Don't hesitate.
So as I've mentioned, Lucatiel is my favorite NPC in Dark Souls 2. And not the least of the reasons for that... Oh. Wow, so they made things a fair bit easier in this area. Cool that there are two royal swordsmen out there. I keep forgetting the names of the enemies, so I apologize for that. I do like how the enemy placement leaves fewer dead spots. Whereas, you know, the placement of, you know, the fact that that was just kind of an empty platform that you would use to lure enemies towards you. Ouch. Probably shouldn't have used that Estus Flask. The first one that I used. Not that one right there. So we're getting some decent damage out of, getting 262 out of the Bastard Sword, two-handed. Still don't have enough strength to hold it one-handed, but that's okay. Gotta have that gold pine resin. And of course this guy is still there to screw you up in the event that you happen to wants to open up access to Steady Hands McDuff. Whoa, where's he going? Oh, he kicked it anyway! Oh, but nice, he opened it up. Thank you. My usual plan was to lure him away from the barrel, because he would usually mess it up when he would kick it. But the fact that he doesn't, or at least he didn't that time, it's kind of a funny turn of events where he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, but first, let me open up this bonfire for you. It's strange. Whereas when he misses it, it makes a lot of sense, because, yeah, it's like, so you see, you could have opened up the shortcut, but you can't, because I'm gonna kick it. That is very strange. And yes, we can buy large Titan shards from him. Just get him to move off the chest there. I guess I should be doing mimic checks, but I don't think that, because like the placement for that could potentially hurt McDuff himself if you open the wooden chest as he's sitting on the metal ones. I'm starting to get afraid. Okay. So I was trying to convince myself a little bit too much there. But I know that the second I stop questioning chests is when a mimic in a new location will get the better of me. Where did I get 4 large Titanite shards from? That is pretty crazy. Do I have enough souls to... why would they use the touchpad for the start button? It doesn't make any sense. Alright. I'm not sure whether we should go do the Ruin Sentinels. I think I might like to check out Heide's Tower Flank first before we go after the Ruin Sentinels. Oh, I forgot. I don't know why I'm trying to hit with one hand. These guys aren't the brightest, are they? Okay, I just wanted to grab enough souls. I keep wanting to say blood echoes now, or echoes. Just got used to saying that. And now I have to say souls again. So that's going to make for some very interesting transitions going back and forth between those two games. But now we're probably not going to have enough to reinforce it. Dagnabbit. We need 1350. Very nice. Okay. So now we just need some Titanite chunks. So even two-handed, 291. And by even two-handed, I mean the fact that we don't have enough actual strength to use it one-handed. Okay, Heide's Tower Flame it is. So yeah, as I mentioned, I am quite pleased with this experience so far, I must say. And that's without me having even experienced any of the new online interactions, which I imagine can get rather crazy with, 5 other phantoms, hostile or otherwise, capable of being in your world at one time. That is such a positive... Well, I haven't actually experienced it yet, so it could very well be, not a great change, but I can't imagine that would otherwise be untrue. Okay, I was hoping that maybe they would actually put a worthwhile item in that metal chest, but no, just another Crimson Parma, which I'm never going to use. This is going to be Soul of the Nameless Soldier, Lost Undead, and Broken Thief Sword. Another thing I won't use. Now, been looking forward to seeing Heide's Tower Flame in 1080p, 60 FPS. And there it is. Whoa! Hi, friend. How you doing? I hope there's a lot of you here. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's going to make farming pieces of the Heide Knight set much easier. Much, much easier. You guys are cool. I like you. Hi, old friend. Just going to light this bonfire over here. Wow, these 60 FPS, it's going to be very hard or at least interesting to play Bloodborne after having played this, to see whether, yeah, there's a noticeable difference, which I imagine there will be, because this is just so silky smooth. This guy's still bullshit, I can see it. What? He doesn't drop the Sublime Bone Dust. Huh. I guess he respawns then, maybe? Blue Eye Orb. That looks like a Guardian Dragon over there, which I remember seeing when they released the first pictures of, but I thought that the Guardian Dragon was here. It looks like it's actually over there. That's pretty interesting. Alright. Dragon or Drake, whatever it is. I'm just going by the boss name, which I believe is Guardian Dragon. Hi, friend. Oh, you're much more squishy than your shield and short sword counterparts. If you can call those giant swords short swords, that is. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ouch. Gonna need to stock up on some life gems. Ooh, that was close. I'm lifting up the exterior of the Dragon Rider's boss fight, or boss room, that is, simply because. So that's 4 Heide Knights, which certainly makes farming a heck of a lot easier, and 1 sitting in front of a chest. Alright, so I guess we'll have to fight one of them. That looks like Masterless Glencore is still there, which makes me very happy. Ouch. But I don't want to summon him because I have a feeling that he will somehow... Oh, it's a metal chest. Okay. Although I have a feeling, even still, that he's going to fall off. Whoops. That the Heide Knight's going to knock him off somehow. Or let's just try this. Ouch. Mail Glencore, thank you. There we go. A little bit weaker than I remember, and no drops, eh? Huh. Oh. It's nice that they made this into a wood metal chest, though. Whoa! Oh, interesting. That used to be in front of the old Dragon Rider boss room. Alright, Glencore, you ready to mess up the Dragon Rider? Let's do it, buddy. Ouch. Screw it. I was gonna try and parry him, but yeah. He doesn't say stay staggered long enough anyways, so he's not really worth parrying at all. Other than trying to show off, as I was evidently doing. Especially with a +6 bastard sword. No reason not to just take that guy out with brute force. Thank you, Glencore. It's a shame that you don't gesture like your DLC counterpart. But I suppose it's alright, as long as you're there. Okay, is Alicia Lindelt? Yes, there she is. Whoa, it looks like they moved her. I feel like she wasn't that close to the edge before.
Are you from these parts?
Doesn't look like she's selling anything new.
What? Without to... Sorry. No need.
And so my timer's at about 50 minutes now. So I'm actually going to call it here. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. I didn't mean to pause there, I meant to do this. Bye-bye!